Romanian people have now gained their freedom to choose the form of state most suited to its natural aspirations, a people's republic. The democratic regime instated after liberation from Hitler's invaders and their lackeys, through the work, skill, and drive of the best sons of the people, is now strengthened even more. No hurdle stands now in the way of the full development of our popular democracy to provide all who work with their arms or their minds in towns and villages the material and cultural well-being, guaranteeing our country's sovereignty and independence. Now you may ask yourselves how Panasonic had reached the highest positions in such a regime. The explanation may be found in his prior political activity. Before World War I, he had been socialist.
So that's Radio Romania International on the Panasonic RF-B300. Of course, if we compare it to the same with the Countycomm GP7 SSB. Alright guys. Of course the sound quality isn't the same, that's obvious for the speaker size.
On August the 23rd, 1944 was a major turn for Panasonic. He became the president of the Romanian Association for Ties with the Soviet Union and president of the ruling council of the People's Republic of Romania, alongside writer Mihai Sadovanu and 3 other communist activists. Up until 1952, he formally held the position of head of state. From 1946 to 1961, he was continuously a deputy in the Assembly of Deputies and then in the Grand National Assembly, the Communist Parliament.
It's interesting how today's receivers, even though, you know, they are less expensive in today's dollars than this radio would be, are as good, you know, apart from the speaker and sound quality. For the rest, they're as good as this radio, and even better in many cases, because this radio isn't that sensitive, honestly. But, you know, fun to play with, and I'm happy to have that as a radio now in my collection, the RF-B300.
At some point, named after him. Parhon died on August the 9th, 1969, at 94 years of age, and was buried in the Communist Pantheon in Carroll Park. This has been the History Show.
Next on Radio Romania International, Think Greener. Welcome everyone to Think Greener. I'm Vlad Palko. A floating drone has recently been tested in Brăila as part of the project Danube Free Plastic. The project is part of the Clean Waters program implemented by the Global Water Partnership Romania in cooperation with the Bulgaria University in Galați, the Faculty of Naval Architecture, the Center of Naval Architecture Research, the Romanian Scouts, and the Global Project Association. Named the Green Cat, the watercraft is designed to collect plastic waste floating on the Danube and is remotely controlled. A Helix robotics team with the Panasonic County Library in Brăila designed the control device. Ionuț Mihai Chesaru is one of the students who created the remote for the Green Cat drone.
Now let's go to the Tecsun PL-990X on it.
Radio control part. They built a few boats on platforms brought from Galați that travel the Danube and collect waste in a special bin. They are self-sustaining. They follow a GPS route, collecting plastic and everything else it finds floating on the water, except heavy objects that might sink the boat. We will try to launch the boat and make a few demonstrations close to the shore and hope everything will turn out alright. Ionut Mihai. Attending the event that tested the drone was also Ionut Procopie, the president of the Global Water Partnership Romania Association.
Avem un proiect câștigat din programul cu apele curate și astăzi vom lansa la apă două.
We have a successful project launched as part of the Clean Waters program, and today we will be launching two self-sustaining floating devices that are remotely controlled from the shore.
We could say that the Tecsun PL-990X definitely has a good enough sound to compare with the the Panasonic RF-B300 here.
We can extend this autonomy by fitting in a few batteries, since the device is controlled from the shore, from a boat. If there are areas that cannot be accessed, we can reach an autonomy of up to...
And is a much better radio overall in performance and tuning SSB.
We're experimenting. If the electricity used to power up our batteries was also obtained from green sources with a low impact on the environment, we might be able to say we are 100% eco-friendly. Ionut Procopie. The cost of this prototype stands at some €6,000, although the price is expected to drop in the event of a mass production. Besides, further funds can be obtained by capitalizing on the waste collected from the Danube. The drones will be used in Brăila, Galați, and Tulcea counties. And this has been all in St. Green.